2.5 minutes in. Can't get it to fall. Here's Griffin. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Against physical defense, Griffin showing off his power. Nice play.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Snell. And he overshot that one, missing. At the elbow, it's James. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
So timeout called here. The first. For Los Angeles.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Iverson with the bucket.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
There's Galloway. Luke passes to Brown. Passes to make it. And contact on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Brown finds Galloway.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Embiid. Mitchell outside. Iverson left side. Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. A 3-ball. Doumbouya can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. Iverson kicks to George. Kicks it out to Iverson. Mitchell passes to Iverson. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Iverson's got 6.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Doumbouya. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Mitchell is out there with Allen. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Jones. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Here's McRae. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Doumbouya. Luke Kennard comes in for Bruce Brown. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Langston Galloway. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here's George for three. Knocks down the three ball. George has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Now the pass to McCray. Now Kennard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Griffin kicks to Kennard. Over George. Kennard's shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go. Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully he can stay healthy this go around.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to McCray. Pass to Griffin. To stop the run. Henson trying to break free. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 10 on the bucket from Griffin. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kennard's moving into the starting lineup for the first time last season.
And to add to that, he had a larger role offensively. And at the same time, his efficiency increased. That's a good sign.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Christian Wood comes in for Henson. And Tony Snell subbed in for Jordan McCray. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joel Embiid. James comes in for Jones. KD's checked in for George. And it's Butler in for Ray Allen. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here's Rose. The quick look, no good that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Griffin.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Detroit making a switch here. Mykhailiuk is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Wood. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's good.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Now here's Rose. Here's Mikaelu. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Mikailu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Butler. Traps in the tray.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Snell. Top of the key, Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He doesn't let you off the hook, Blake Griffin. He likes to draw contact and usually gets to the free throw line.
A different look here for Detroit. Akers checked in for Christian Wood. Doumbouya comes in for Tony Snell. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Rose.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Galloway. Iverson covering. At the elbow, Maker. Back to Galloway. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Floats it up for Giannis.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Brown, he's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Los Angeles, Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jones comes in for LeBron. And George is subbed in for Butler. Maker kicks to Galloway. For Detroit, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
McRae's checked in for Detroit. Ray Allen is checked in for Los Angeles.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The pass to McRae. The shot from the low post is good. McRae has got his first bucket in this one. Mitchell passes to Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here is Rose, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Pistons, at the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Wood in at the 5.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Rose kicks to Snell. Back to Rose. Pass to Griffin. Three-pointer, Snell. Rebound by Butler. Los Angeles leading by 23. Loads it up for Giannis. LeBron dishes to Giannis. The kick outside to Butler. Stripped away. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Sinks that one from the post.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Rose with the double team. Bing, the pass to James. The kick outside to Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Passes it to Griffin. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Henson's checked in for Blake Griffin. So it's the Pistons now. And Henson kicks to Snell. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And out of New Mexico, Tony Snell has made himself into a capable long-range marksman.
Yes, he's a guy who plays within himself, GA, stays in his lane, and knocks down perimeter shots. What I like about Tony is that he embraces his role, and his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Second chance shot. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 6 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And Derrick Rose said when he first attempted to come back from his injuries, he was playing revenge basketball. Now he just seems so much more at ease.
Yeah, I agree, GA. I'll tell you, he still has that competitive spirit in him. Yes, check that off. I think now he's just happier to be able to play the basketball injury-free and to see his teammates and the league respond when he had that 50-point game. People were really generally happy for Derrick Rose.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mykhailiuk is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. George is checked in for Butler. The 3 from Iverson, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Stolen by Mitchell, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The 19-foot shot. The second chance effort. And George kicks to Iverson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wood. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mykhailiuk. Detroit, no good that time either. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The minute KD gets the ball, all eyes are on him. That leaves a wide open man.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Allen Iverson. The pass to Doumbouya. Back to Galloway. Buries it from three-point range. Galloway has got 5 now.
Here's where Galloway excels. Better off the catch than initiating.
Mitchell passes to Jones. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McRae, defended by Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Because of Georgia's strong defensive instincts, he's able to consistently disrupt opponents.
And Detroit has possession. Galloway, the pass to Doumbouya. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Pistons have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Detroit making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Puts it up. Detroit, no good that time either.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to George from 15 feet away. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by George.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Allen. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Steven Jackson is out there with Embiid. Then there's Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the small forward. Allen's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Galloway. To the paint. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bing. Passes it to Embiid. Doncic against Brown. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Brown's got the ball.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim. So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Galloway, the pass to Griffin. Poked away. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doing a good job. In order to have a chance in this league, you've got to be able to score. He's done that tonight.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Griffin. Here's McCray. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. Down low. Whoa, hammering it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell finds Jackson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Griffin against Embiid. Griffin passes to Galloway. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Shoots the 3. Doumbouya pulls it in. Here's Galloway. Over Bing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice by Galloway. Understands the situation. Catches the defender a little out of position.
A different look here for Detroit. Henson's checked in for Griffin. Maker comes in for Brown. And it's Brandon Knight in for McCray.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Knight into the lane. The first one falls. Brown is checked in for the Pistons. Knight hits them both. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up again, and Embiid is right there.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Brown down low. Guarded by Doncic. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. From deep, Iverson. Rebounded by Maker. Detroit with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from three-point range. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. It's stolen by Maker. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brown the pass to Maker, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A nice shot by Knight.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
From deep, Iverson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Embiid. Back to Doncic. There's the dish to Embiid. Fades back. Again, Los Angeles.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.